ra ra ra, re re re, ri, oh ro ro.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I wanted to send you a little video on our plant of the week, Cleavers, Galium Aparine. So, Cleavers is an amazing, beautiful spring tonic. It is one of our best lymphatic herbs. It is gentle, and I would definitely call Cleavers a level 1 plant because it is safe and effective for almost everyone. It's definitely a food medicine. So my favorite way to prepare this plant would be a fresh juice, like the way we talked about doing nettle. Just putting the fresh plant, and here we have some beautiful cleavers. Putting the fresh plant above ground parts, the aerial parts, into your blender, covering with water, blending that up into a beautiful green juice, and then straining into a wine glass, a champagne glass, a jar, whatever you like. So one of our best lymphatic tonics. It is very anti-inflammatory. Some of the common names are lady's bed straw or goosegrass. And the indicator that we know that this is Cleavers, it has this square stem. It's very fibrous. It has what's called whirling leaves. So you can see the leaves whirl. I think most of you are familiar with this plant. And it sticks. So the common name that kids like to call it is Velcro plant. It sticks to pretty much anything you stick it to. And now is a great time to harvest Cleavers. A lot of herbalists say to harvest when it's in flower. I like to harvest before it goes to flower for fresh juice, but if I'm harvesting to dry it for tea, I would harvest when it's in flower. Although, in my opinion, it loses a lot of its medicinal properties when you dry it. So definitely a fresh plant. You want to use it as a fresh plant. So this plant also combines really well with poke root, with echinacea, with marigold, and those would be for lymphatic issues. For skin issues like eczema, psoriasis, acne, it combines really well with yellow dock and burdock. And for any cystic or urinary tract conditions, it combines really well with any demulcent herbs. So remember, demulcent herbs are mucilaginous herbs like marshmallow, root, slippery elm bark, herbs like that. So some of its actions, herbal actions for Cleavers would be, hey, Willow wants to say hi, would be it's an alterative, anti-inflammatory, and diaphoretic, so helps to break a fever, a diuretic, which is really like one of the most potent actions of Cleavers, diuretic. It flushes excess fluids and toxins out of the body. Which is cleansing, which is detoxifying. So it's a diuretic. It's also hypotensive, so helps to balance blood pressure. It's an immune tonic, and also I mentioned lymphatic cleanser. It's a nutritive tonic, so it's going to be full of all like vitamins and minerals and essential things that you need for your body, as well as like boosting your energy. So those are some of the actions. Cleavers is also in the Rubiaceae family, which is the same family as madder, which madder makes that beautiful red burgundy dye. Coffee is also in the Rubiaceae family. And yeah, what else do I want to say about Cleavers? Keywords: clearing and cleansing. So energetically, the flower essence is a keyword would be comfort. So Cleavers offers comfort so that one can have a deep restorative sleep and really pleasant dreams. And as you sleep and process your day, Cleavers offers you a really beautiful protective field around you. And you'll wake up fully refreshed in your body, mind, and soul, clear and ready to begin your day. It also supports attachment and appropriate attachment and appropriate bonding in your relationships. So keeping your relationships flowing and healthy and strong, and it moves your chi, it clears stuck gunk. So remember the main physical property, it's like keeping things flowing, cleansing, keeping your fluids moving that lymphatic fluid, cleansing that lymphatic fluid. And on an energetic level, it's similar. It's going to clear all that stuck gunk from your energy field, unsticking and scrubbing things from the body, physically and energetically. It also, Cleavers also helps us to let go of what we no longer need. So similar to sagebrush that we studied last week, helps us to let go of what's no longer for our highest good. And it's more focused on helping us letting go of things that are weighing us down, like any extra heavy weight that we have physically on our body. So helping you shed weight and helping you shed energetic weight as well. And you can work with Cleavers when you want to release issues or baggage that's really deep and buried and stuck and also protected. So things that we might have had holding on to since childhood or even past lives that we've just buried and protected so deep. Cleavers helps to start releasing that. And also when it comes to relationships, helping us to release codependency and have better balanced relationships with one another, helps us to emotionally rebalance our hormones, helps us to balance emotionally and balance our hormones, and just in general clearing toxic stuck energy. Woo, the kitties are everywhere today. So keywords also for the flower essence: attachment, non-attachment. So this is a little bit about our friend Cleavers, our ally. So make a fresh juice. Don't forget about the ice cube trick, where you can make your fresh juice, blend it, strain it, pour that into your ice cube trays, freeze it, pop those ice cubes into Ziplocs, and you'll have a beautiful Cleavers ice cube to add to your lemonade. Other herbs I love to combine, amazing with nettle or chickweed. Also a really delicious pesto. So I don't really like Cleavers as a pesto by itself, but if you add it in like half and half with some kale or with some basil or nettle, you'll have a delicious herbal pesto. And then remember, you can use nutritional yeast instead of Parmesan if you want a vegan version. What other ways do I love to use Cleavers? You can definitely make a tea, fresh tincture, so you can alcohol or glycerin. I find just a fresh tincture in a high-proof alcohol is really effective. And then a personal story. So Cleavers has really helped me for about a decade of my life. I had really extreme allergic reactions where it started out just waking up in the morning with like a red puffy line around my lips and puffy eyelids, and it just got more and more extreme where I was waking up with my eyes swollen shut, my face was super puffy and swollen, and that's called urticaria, where it's basically edema of the face. And I didn't know what I was allergic to. I had to literally make an elimination diet where all I was eating was oatmeal because that's all I could tolerate. And it was years of just having these random reactions, and I didn't know what to. And I started taking fresh juice of Cleavers, and it just completely went away, flushed my system. The Cleavers and the nettle were amazing, amazing allies for me. So don't forget this plant if you have allergies, whether it's seasonal allergies or food allergies. It's a really useful ally. So I think that's all I have to share about Cleavers today. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'm sending you all love. And I missed seeing you yesterday, but I'm excited to see you next week. All right, peace and blessings.